Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's time for some candy blogs. And this is a big week. They had like 5 total on the Bandai candy blog. They had some G-frame ones and some other stuff that obviously I'm not going to go over. 5 posts. I was like, that's a lot. So today I'm going over 3. We have a Super Sentai one, a Kamen Rider one, and an Ultraman freaking blog. I was like, all right, that's a lot. Now I'm going to start with the Ultraman, and I skipped the first part because it had some Shin Ultraman stuff, and I was like, no Shin Ultraman stuff right now, not gonna happen. So let's not waste any time. I'm gonna jump into the first blog, which is gonna be Ultraman related, and it is for the Super Dynamic. Ultraman 3 is scheduled for release in October, and it's gonna be Ultraman Decker related, and I am hyped for this. First up, we're gonna get the Ultraman Decker Flash type. Like, oh, it looks so good. Looks so good. The paint on it, like, that's just, I can't, like, this is a full wave that I'm gonna get. 100%. So it's, I don't know, like, there is gonna be a sticker, but obviously the Ultraman ones, they're not bad. They're really good. Next up, we're gonna have Ultraman Dinah Flash type, which also, giving us a thumbs up pose for the hand. I'm 100% okay with that. Does that come with? Okay, running in parallel is the Guts Eagle Superior. I was wondering if that was gonna, so that's gonna be included. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. And they have also updated the hip joint for more movement. Awesome. Then we have some of the beam and everything else, which are cool. I never pose them like that. Ooh, Ultraman Saga. Ooh, I like that purple and that darker, like, midnight blue. It's kind of like a maroon purple. Oh, the U-loader. It's gonna be the U-loader is gonna be included in the expansion part box. Also okay with that, and it includes a Saga cutter as an effect. I like that. The Dinah and the Decker look really good too. And then we have Strong Corona Zero. I like the suit. I like the red with the gold. You know, usually red on, like, Ultraman with the red and stuff, obviously, like obviously I talk a lot more about, like, Kamen Rider stuff, and red hasn't really been, like, my favorite for Kamen Rider, but Ultraman, whenever there's a good red and gold. Then we have Luna Miracle Zero, another good one. Like, I love these, like, you can even, like, just see all the articulation points just looking at it, and it's just like, all right, it's going good. The wrists are abundantly attached, so I hope you can play in various poses. And also comes with the Garnet Buster pose. Oh, see, I don't usually pose my stuff. I always keep them very boring, and I don't do any figure photography. I have been requested because of how many figures I have to actually dabble in it. I have been looking into it. It is something I probably will get in eventually when I have time. Probably after July and August I will. And also comes with the full moon wave effect. Ooh, I like the way those look so much. And then we're gonna look at the expansion part set, but something is blocked out. And Zero Spark and Zero Defender are included. Always good to have, you know, accessories and weapons. I love the accessory packs for Ultraman. I know the first time I bought a set of stuff was based on the Ultraman anime, and I forgot to get the accessory set, and then I actually went through and got it down the road. But this is the full set. I like it. Also, another thing I like about the Ultraman ones, it's just one box for each one. You know, it's not like SoDos or Yudo. Like, well, Yudos are usually one box to an extent, depending on how excessive they are. But Ultraman has always been one box, one figure. I always appreciated that. And this is going to be in October being released, and reservations will start on the 20th, which is probably the day this is going live. And nope, almost nope, no Shin Ultraman stuff. No Shin Ultraman stuff at all. Let's see. So I think next, I want to end it with Kamen Rider because that's like my bread and butter. That is what I collect the most. So I'm gonna jump right in to our Super Sentai blog. Now, if you're watching right now, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It's a red button right below this. If it's red, you're not subscribed. Please subscribe. I appreciate it. There's some boxes over here. You can see some stuff I'm working on. I got a lot of content coming up because I'm going to try and get as much stuff pre-recorded as possible because July is going to be very hectic for me. And I don't know how much I'm going to actually, other than the Candy Toy blog and Kamen Rider reactions, I don't know how much stuff I'm going to be able to actually record outside of that stuff. Okay, so we're going to go into Super Sentai. So the SoDo Super Chouju Sentai Live Man. We have Maroda in charge of the Super Sentai Shokugan stuff. There will be, well, they're already accepting pre-orders for this. So let's see this lineup for Live Man. The Shokugan, like, Super Sentai stuff they've been releasing for, like, older series and this and that have all looked so damn good. And as someone who's still very entry level for Super Sentai, I'm just like, man, I really want to jump in and start watching more. So let's go over, see, it's going to be starting to ship in December of this year. It's going to be 8,800 yen including tax. It's going to be premium Bandai limited, and they're already taking reservations for it. So we're going to start with Red Falcon, like where they pose them like this, and you can just see how all the molding is on them, especially when they start doing more of the waist abdomen stuff for turning. That that looks so good. And then we have the L Lion. Also, like, dude, the molds on these are so good. Blue Dolphin. Even with like the skirt, you can see it's still, the legs pose very effortlessly in this. That's and then they got the Bi Motion Buster. That looks cool too. I like that. That actually, and it has a little stand for it. That's actually cool. And we're getting some other combined weapons for the Triple Bazooka. That's actually awesome. And then we have Black Bison. I like that one. That looks clean with the white and the black, silver. I like that. And then the Green Sai. Also, like, these all look really clean. Like, I like this. This looks so good. And I haven't seen the show, so obviously I can't really comment on a lot of the stuff, but honestly, I just like how this is with the stand. Like, that's badass. And at least it comes with a stand. I was hoping, I was like, oh man, am I gonna eat my words and be like, yeah, the stand. Look at all those accessories. Look at all those hands. Oh my god, like, so many different hands. You got all their weapons, the blaster. Like, this is why I like what they're doing with the Super Sentai stuff, because look at all those accessories, like, everything. Like, these were meant for people who want to collect, pose them, do photography. There's so much care in there, and I was like, that's honestly what I like to see. And then you can see, oh, what is this? Other products with them taken only for this blog. SoDo Super is a prototype. Oh, so some of the stuff were in the images that were just taken just for the photos, like the Jet Falcon start. That looks cool. Aqua Dolphin start. Land Lion. Oh, those things look cool too. And Union. Oh, that looks awesome. I like that. Oh, they look good with the blasters and the swords. Bison Liner. And Sapphire. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks badass. I like that. That actually looks... I know everyone's probably like, oh, Mark, you should probably watch the show this time. I probably will at some point. I have a lot of Super Sentai seasons that I've obtained that I plan on watching in my free time. I did start watching the Lupin Ranger versus Pata Ranger, I think it's called. That looks really cool. And Kamen Rider Black just there. And Master Rider Black RX. These are cool photo. Oh, these are cool group shots. Because we know we have the double cross Kamen Rider coming out. For wave 1 anyways. And that's it. So yeah, pre-orders are now live for this premium Bandai. It's coming out in December. 8,800 yen after taxes. If this is something you're interested in, go check out premium Bandai. In the description, I always keep all the links to the blog so you can see them yourselves, see all the information, read the extra stuff that I don't go over. But yeah, if that's something you're interested in, you can go to the blog and go however you go through to pre-order stuff. I think that's actually a pretty sick set. I haven't seen Live Man, but that is definitely something I would like. I would get, because just the detail, and I know with the big blaster and everything else, that would look just so good on display. And lastly, we're gonna end it with Kamen Rider, because it's time for SoDo 10. Ooh, got a nice Nazca Dopant. I think, where is it? I don't have the. I have. Actually, recently, I just picked up the R Nazca Dopant SH figure art at a local comic book shop. So, yeah. It's, looks so good. So, D-Man is here. The beginning of the release of SoDo 10. Characters combined with double cross 2 information and the SoDo X series. Here are the 7 types in the lineup. So I already saw that. That is the Nazca, and he comes with the blade. And they're going over the complete design of what they did for the head and the body, like new updated joints, which once again, that's awesome. And they also adjusted the color. And then we're gonna have Masquerade. That looks cool. Oh man, I really is this gonna be an all Dopant line? Like, because I love double, so this I may have to get some of these, especially the Masquerade. I might have to get more than one. That is a good idea. Oh, never mind. We also have, there was only 2 Dopants. Now we have Arc 1 from this. I like Arc 1. Arc 1's such a good suit. Black and the white with the red on it, like. And especially because we just got 02 shown with the double cross line for 2. And okay, we got Zaya now. I like that. 01's also a really good season. One that I am very fond of. I don't have a lot of 01 merch though, outside of drivers and gimmicks. And okay, so pre-colored for that. This and that. All right. I like that. Oh, we're getting stuff from Wizard? What? We're getting White Witch? Okay. I need this. I love Wizard. Wizard's one of my favorite seasons. I'm going to need this. Wait, why does this say which will appear in SoDo X14? Is this just a bunch of different SoDo announcements for different waves? Because I was too busy looking at what was shown. They did the shape of the jewel in the mask is a unique shape that has not been polished. The design of the ring hanging on both the chests has been reproduced with mold. Huh. This looks so good. I want that. Oh, yeah, more. Okay, we're getting a ghoul from Wizard. I'm gonna need that as well. That is Wizard stuff, double, like from Heisei era. Like I always go for Blade, Wizard, Blade, Wizard. Let's see, what else do I get? A lot of Kyuga is another one I get a lot of stuff from. Obviously Ryuki, like some of my favorite seasons from the Heisei era. Obviously Blade being my favorite. And I try and I have such a backlog of like SoDo stuff. I don't get a lot of SoDo stuff. SoDo stuff I have gotten so far has been almost anything from Blade. I've gotten a majority of the X-Aid SoDo stuff that has been released. Just because I'm not the biggest X-Aid fan, but I do enjoy the figures. Look so good. Just a little sidebar. Let's go back. So we got the ghoul. I like that. And obviously they do them. Here's multiple of them to see. Ooh. And we got something from Build. We got a Volto in the ultimate state. I like that. Build is... I liked most of the suits from Build. The Henshin sequence and this and that. Build is not one of my favorite seasons. I'm not going to say it's a bad season. It's just not one of my favorites. But that looks so good. I like that. I might get this whole wave, honestly. So this is the whole wave. Apparently, when it was saying other ones, it was saying where the other figures are that they complement. So something is from like SoDo X14 to go along with this. But this is the whole wave and this is for the 10th edition of SoDo. And this will be released in November. And so I'm definitely gonna get the Dopants and Wizard and Ghoul. I might get Arc 0 or Arc 1, and I might get Zaya. I don't know, but definitely top 4 for sure I will get. Luckily, my local shop I go to gets a lot of the Shodos and Yudos, Mini Plaz, and all the Ultraman stuff more than they do SoDo stuff in high volume. But also, a lot of people don't get the Shodo stuff. Everyone, like, the main stuff that's always sells first at the shop is like okay, actually, if that's the last, let me switch back over. So most of the stuff that sells at my local like little market I go to is usually the candy toy gimmicks for like Ultraman, any of the, like, when right now with Don Brothers, all the little Sentai gears, those are like cleared off the shelf almost within a day of them coming out. When Ultraman Trigger was on, the gimmicks for that always sold out. The soft vinyl figures get the little mini ones, that come in a little individual plastic bag. Those get sold real quick. SoDo's not so much, but I see people picking individual stuff out. Most of the time, like a main rider will be like the first thing to be like gone, and they'll put multiple boxes like on the shelf, obviously, and people like the main riders always get gone first. And a lot of the Converge go really quick, but the Shodo stuff is like always like, there's still Shodo stuff from like was it 8 Shodo X 8 9, like there's still a lot of stuff that's on the shelves there from Shodo stuff that came out like last year that they still have on the shelves, because I was just there recently and I picked up like Garen and a Joker and this that, like, and I was like, oh, these were out for a while, and they were just still on the shelf, so I picked them up. So a lot of the Shodo stuff is easy to obtain at my local shop, so I'm not really worried about getting any Shodo stuff, online or anything like that. I could just go in person. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up at least 4 of those. Still no SoDo announcements. I think because we're getting the rebuy from Revice in July, we're probably, once July comes around, we'll probably start getting what's going to be coming out in by 9. Is it by 9? What did I just do? By 7? By 8 is coming out, because by 8 it's coming out on the 27th of this month. So by 9 is going to be August. So I assume I think I have everything backwards, honestly. No, by 8 is 26. Okay, because I just had looks. I'd buy 7's box still out. So I think like probably in July we're going to start seeing the announcements for what's going to be coming out in August, which is cool. I'm really excited to see that. Like the Shodo stuff, like I'm still really just just engaged with that. I still have I closed all the other blog pages, but I still have the Live Man one open because I'm like, man, those look really good. Maybe I should watch that series. I have it, see if I like it, and see if it's something that I would want to buy merch for. But let me know in the comments below what you thought. This is a big week, 3 of them. Like I said, there's 5 total, but I only want to talk about 3 because I'm not going to talk about Gundam G frames and other mecha stuff. And also those Ultraman ones look really good. Definitely going to get that whole set. That's a necessity. But I thank you guys for watching. Like the video, share it out, subscribe to the channel. And like I said, let me know in the comments below what you thought. And tell me what's your most recent, any Toku merch or toy you picked up. It doesn't have to be candy toy related. It could be an SH Figure Arts. It could be a driver, a gimmick. There's so many options out there. Just let me know in the comments below. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.